What's up, my boy? How you doing, bro? So 2 years ago, I was a lonely gamer, eating junk food all day, not giving a fuck about the way I dress, and addicted to porn. But now after 2 years, I've sculpted a Greek god physique, improved my fashion game, and quit porn, which all helped me to attract the wonderful woman that I have today. So I'll talk about 3 simple but insanely powerful steps that will help you go from a mundane and lonely life to a fulfilling and loving life with a relationship with an incredible woman. I've got something planned for you that will fast track your progress to getting your dream woman, but we'll talk about it later on in the video, so pay your full attention or you'll miss your shot entirely. So we'll start with number 1, which is the cure for lost energy. I remember coming back from high school. I came home and my mom was here. She was cooking me food. I ate the food, and afterwards, of course, I was in my room laying looking at TikToks and shit, and I was waiting for my parents to leave and everyone. So I had some alone time because I had nothing of significance to do, like doing homework and shit, because who the fuck wants to do that, right? So I used that time to then sit on my phone and, you guessed it, watch porn and masturbate, because I thought that this was like the best time to do that. But that fucked up my life because every day I came home, I felt even more depressed, even more that my life was meaningless, that nothing was going on. But then I was like, fuck this shit. I want to improve my life. I don't want to stay in the same place. So that's what I did. And rather than me releasing my energy, I took all that life force and used it to build myself up. And in the first month of me doing like the nofap, the whole thing, I got the incredible woman that I am with today. And all I did was simply take control of my urges, not the other way around. They weren't controlling me, I was controlling them. I was the guy making the decision of whether to fap or not to fap, whether to look at porn or not look at it. But there's a problem. Sometimes we get the triggers from like social media and other shit, like looking at naked women or like half naked women, like softcore porn, and thinking, oh shit, like I gotta watch porn now, having the urges. The easiest way to do that is literally deleting your whole Instagram, like just avoiding any triggers that have to do with women, so that it's easier for you to just focus on your goals and direct your energy towards something more important and fulfilling. And you might be thinking, what do I do with all that energy now? I have no triggers to make me relapse, but what do I do with that time? Because once you get bored, you again get back to it, you relapse. So the easiest way to avoid that is to have tasks, like a bunch of tasks, every single day that align with your goals. Not just some like random tasks like meditating or like sunning your balls or some shit if you feel like it's not aligning with your goals. But if you have to do like work with your business, if you have to improve your fashion, your physique, go to the gym more, then take care of that. To keep yourself so busy that you have like so much momentum, the urges cannot even catch you. They're not fast enough. Which moves me on to the second point. What will you do exactly, like the exact tasks that you need to do to be able to focus on your goals and like just like not fab basically, which is mastering the art of style. I remember I was in middle school, bro, and I used to go to the cinema and I was dressed like fucking shit. I thought that I was dressed like pretty nice, pretty decent, but bro, like imagine the colors were shit. The combination was shit. My shoes that I was wearing all the time, by the way, were shit. And basically, like, no one took me seriously. No girls looked at me and thought, this guy is hot. Of course they wouldn't, because I looked like shit. I looked like I didn't know the way I was dressing. And I looked like the average kid in my age group, which isn't bad. But if I had stick to the same style, I would have never gotten my incredible girlfriend that I have right now. So I was then thinking, nah, I cannot stay the same. So what I did was took my phone and started watching different YouTubers like Teaching Men's Fashion, Alex Costa, Alpha M, YouTubers like that have to do with like men's fashion, men's confidence, looking better, looking more attractive. And I used to look at those videos every single day, which is something that I started doing only because I wanted to look so much better. I wanted to improve. And I was taking action. Every single day I tried like different clothes, different styles. And then after taking action on all those steps, boom, I became a much more attractive version of myself. So the 3 essential things that really helped me improve my style, which I've condensed after like years of experimenting, is firstly, fitted clothes. So basically any fitted clothes, bro, that you have on you that highlight your physique, your shape, everything like that, it just makes you automatically look way more attractive because it's like armor. It's like a nice silhouette. Like research shows that once you wear tight fitted clothes, people get the impression that you're more of a leader, which is super fucking fire, bro. Like women love that shit. Women love, especially feminine women, the high quality ones, love leadership. The second thing that really helped me is neutral colors. So whatever has to do with like olive green, like navy blue, black, white, beige, whatever, you know, you use those colors and you just mix and match with them so that now you look much better and you don't have like random colors on you, like red and yellow and then purple. Like they just don't go with each other. You don't have these random ass colors. It's like the easiest way to dress without even thinking too much about, oh, should I pair this color with this color? Does this look with this? Nah. It's super simple. Just stick to neutral colors and everything, like your job, everything just becomes like instantaneously easier. And the last tip, which is kind of a secret that people don't really talk about, is adding jewelry to your fit. You want to enhance your fit. Like right now, imagine I'm just wearing a normal black t-shirt, okay? Imagine if I was just wearing this. It would have looked much more basic and boring as fuck. Basically, like no woman would be interested in this. But just by me putting on a pendant and a nice watch on, it instantly enhanced my whole fit, which I can then use to go attract more women. But of course, not in a like degenerate way. We want one very fulfilling relationship with a woman. Not some like red pill bullshit, having too many women and shit. That's stupid as fuck. It's a black void you don't want to get into. Now imagine just by taking these 2 action steps right now, you'll look much better as a man. You'll get way more attention from women that want to have a nice life with you, want to build a family with you. Just by you quitting porn, changing up your mindset, taking control of your life, and dressing much better. But that's like 70% of getting there. There's 30 more percent, which if we add, will 100% your chances with getting women. And the last tip is to turn your sweat into power. What I mean by turning your sweat into power is basically creating and sculpting a physique that women love. So when I'm talking about like sculpting a physique, I'm not talking about like bodybuilder, huge. I saw like a bunch of interviews from girls talking about physiques and what they like and what they didn't like. And I actually even interviewed one myself. I'm telling you, bro, they don't like a huge physique. Like think too crazy, like shredded as fuck. They don't want that. Maybe you feel like you like that and you feel like women, like that's the female gaze, but it's more so the male gaze, because we know how if you're disciplined, if you're super disciplined, you get a nice physique, which is super attractive. But for a man that's like respectful and shit, we feel like that's what women love. That's the female gaze. But truly speaking, bro, just having a nice physique, which you can see like your wide shoulder, your wide frame, and you can see a bit of ab definition, nothing too crazy, not like super ab veins and like a huge fucking back and all that shit. It's more than enough for you to attract a high quality woman. Like I'm telling you, bro, I used to look like a fucking fat boy, like a chubby kid a few years ago. But once I took action, I was like, okay, let me just go to the gym consistently. I didn't even think about like any results, like, oh, like what am I gonna get, the big muscles and all that shit. Like I never thought about the outcome. I was always thinking, okay, I have to make this a part of my lifestyle, which really fucking helped. So now I have a physique that any man would dream of having. And I condensed like a few lessons which I learned, which made like the most amount of progress, which I'm gonna tell you right now. It's all about just going consistently, first of all, like 4 times a week. Just go 4 times a week to the gym. Have other days where you don't go to the gym to just do some cardio, just stay active, because you want to 10x your results. You don't want to take like 2 years to build a nice physique. You want to take like 7 months. And the faster and like the more action you put in, the more active you are, the bigger the chances and the faster you'll get there. It's that simple. Remove any friction from your life. So for example, your gym is like 20 minutes away. Find a gym which is closer, like 5 minutes away. Go there like fast by bike. Like even when you wake up, have your gym clothes ready on you so you don't have to change. Have your water bottle ready, like all your shit ready. Just like take your bag, boom, leave. You know, like super fast, no friction. And the less friction you have, the more you're gonna be working out, the more you're gonna like working out, and you're just gonna love the ritual, which is the recipe for sculpting a Greek god physique. And lastly, which is the diet, of course. It's super simple. I'm not gonna overcomplicate anything. Eat more eggs and meat, and eat less processed sugar and seed oils. That's it. Don't think about weighing your calories or any other like protein or creatine. Don't worry about that shit, bro. Just go to the gym consistently, remove any friction from it so that you can go consistently. And then lastly, just eat a fuck ton of eggs and meat without eating like sugar and other dumb shit. That's it. Just think about that and go take action now. Now back to the thing that I was talking about before that would get you on a fast track to getting your dream woman is clicking the link in the description where you can apply for a call with me so we can see if I can help you with my one-on-one mentorship to finally take action on the right things in life and attract your dream woman and build a life of connection and love. Now, if you take action on these 3 steps that I just told you, you'll be able to get back into the dating scene with a huge advantage that no one else has. But you might be thinking, how can I get a woman that's high quality? Watch this video right here to learn more. Stop wasting time, my G.